Hello, dear Mr. Ambassador Victor Yenkebarian, dear ladies and gentlemen. My name is Stephan Herzer. I'm a winemaker in Germany and wine grower from the area Salzburg, which is the next wine growing region near Berlin, in the city of Naumburg. Naumburg is the partner city to Amavir in Armenia since the year of 23 last year. So we started this wonderful partnership from our city and also our county. And it's a great advantage. Thank you, Mr. Yenkebarian, for this contact. I'm a member of the city council in Naumburg and also from the county parliament. So we are increasing this contact in many, many matters, and I'm happy about this process. Wine growers in our region in Germany, in Salzburg, are very proud about the long tradition of wine growing, which is a little older than 1,000 years at the moment. We seem to be childish young compared with the history of the Armenian viticulture. As we already heard before, Armenian viticulture started more than 6,000 years ago. It's incredible. At the crossroads of Orient and Occident, the wine culture emerged in early Armenian highlands. Numerous evidence of the rich wine-growing culture has been preserved. Cups and pots, several thousand years old, even grape seeds, little seeds from the grapefruit, and cuneiform writings from the Eurasian Assyrian period, proof of this very old wine tradition. The writer, famous Greek writer Strabo, he describes in the 1st century before Christ, Armenia. He says, almost everywhere covered with vineyards, this country, a wide and fertile land producing excellent wine, in the 1st century before Christ. Near the village of Areni, a 6,100-year-old production site for wine was found, the oldest known wine-growing complex in the world, including various storage areas, and reached a considerable size at this time. The viticulture was already so much developed in those days, it allows the conclusion that viticulture probably in Armenia is even much, much older than 6,100 years old. The grape seeds and the colors of the wine shells were found in Armenia allow also a connection to the grape varieties which are used in modern Armenia. So the Armenian wine is still from the same grape varieties as those days. Cultivating wine has always been an important part of the Armenian wine culture. During history, the pagan part of the history, and of course, then after 301, when the Armenian Christian time began, wine, of course, was very important. It is the most important, one of the most important parts of our Christian belief, to use wine in cultural use. In the 20th century, wine production in Armenia declined, a result of the Soviet Union planned economy system reduced the Armenian wine production to stand still in those days. It should be only produced brandy, also known as Armenian cognac. Famous brands as Ararat, Nairi, and Twin gained international reputation and are still very important in Armenia and in the international market. Twin was one of the favorite drinks of the former British Prime Minister Winston Churchill. He needed, and of course his family and his surrounding, he had an order of every year 400 bottles of Twin cognac. After the independence of 1991, Armenia tried to connect with its rich growing heritage, combining tradition with modern technologies. I guess, dear friends, why don't we just have a little cheers. Wow. Super. In the last 2 decades, various millions of dollars were invested in Armenia wine production. I visited 5 years ago several wineries and was very much impressed from this modern standard, especially in Amavir, the winery Kavas. It's an incredible experience for me. Wonderful, full-bodied, fruity red wines, like we have here, elegant rosés, and beautiful, fresh white wines can be produced in this wonderful country of Armenia. Over the last years, the number of wineries have been more than doubled, and today Armenia has about 25,000 hectares of vineyards. Armenian wines are very popular all over the world. They are exported to more than 30 countries. It is not just the spacious mountain terrace and the sunny weather, about 300, as we heard, 300 sunny days per year, that contribute the exceptional taste of Armenian wine. The peculiarity of Armenian wine growing are the local varieties, which are grown especially in the villages of Areni and Vosgrad. Traditional cultivation methods are also crucial for the unique taste of the wine. While almost all modern wineries are crafted, wine grapes varieties are crafted, that means they have a root stock from wild grapes, and then the upper part where the wine is grafted together are grafted to protect against phylloxera. The Armenian varieties are traditionally grown without these root stocks. The predominantly autochthonous wines varieties are therefore very similar to the grapes which were made over 6,000 years ago. Wines with the Made in Armenia label continue to take part in high-ranking international competitions around the world. And the development of viticulture as well as the spread of the wine culture in Armenia contributes to the growth of tourism, especially wine tourism. Today, various travel agencies offer their guests insights into the country's rich culture and unique cuisine, and take them into its vineyards. After all, the love of wine can also be seen in the streets of Yerevan. Many wine bars and cafes decorate the avenues of this more than 2,800 years old capital and invite us to relax and comfort there. Thank you very much.